This podcast is sponsored by sciencebased.learning.com. Discover a passion-driven language learning system that combines ebooks, audiobooks, and videos with the science of spaced repetition. Maximize your learning and retention today at sciencebased.learning.com.
Navigate irregular preterite verbs like a pro. Master the complexities of Spanish's irregular preterite verbs, including ser, ir, and dar, with practical tips and insights for language learners. The preterite tense, navigating irregular verbs in Spanish. When learning Spanish, one of the initial challenges many learners face is mastering the various verb tenses. The preterite tense is particularly tricky due to its numerous irregular verbs. While conjugating in the preterite, learners must not only remember regular patterns, but also adapt to a set of verbs that break the standard rules. Understanding these irregularities is crucial for effective communication in the past tense. Key irregular verbs in the preterite. Let's explore some of the most common irregular verbs in the preterite tense: ser, ir, dar, and others. These verbs are essential in everyday speech, making them a top priority for learners to understand. Ser and ir. Interestingly, ser and ir share the same conjugation in the preterite tense. Their forms are: yo fui, tú fuiste, él, ella, usted fue, nosotros as fuimos, vosotros as fuisteis, ellos, ellas, ustedes fueron. These verbs must be understood in context, as their identical forms contribute to potential confusion. Dar. Another irregular verb is dar, meaning to give. Its preterite forms are as follows: yo di, tú diste, él, ella, usted dio, nosotros as dimos, vosotros as disteis, ellos, ellas, ustedes dieron. Note the absence of accents, a hallmark of irregularity in the preterite tense. Understanding the shifts. The irregularities in these verbs can at first seem unpredictable. However, some common patterns and stems can aid in their conjugation. Typically, irregular verbs in this tense do not use the accent marks typically applied in regular preterite verbs, which is a useful point to remember. Exceptions and common pitfalls. While the verbs mentioned above are undoubtedly critical, other irregular verbs also appear frequently. For instance, verbs like tener, venir, and decir possess unique conjugation patterns that learners must remember. Tener, the base changes to tuv, ege, yo tuve. Venir, the base changes to vin, ego yo vain. Decir, the base changes to dige, ella yo dije. Note the difference in the third person plural form without the expected ieron, dijeron. Each of these examples showcases variations learners must recognize as they deviate from the regular endings. Additionally, verbs with roots that change entirely, like traducir, to translate, which becomes traduge in the first person, further highlight the importance of seeing how verbs behave outside fixed patterns. Tips for mastery. Practice regularly. Frequent exposure and practice with these verbs aid in building familiarity. Understand context. Use context clues to distinguish between homonyms like fui, I was, I went. Use memory aids. Mnemonics and flashcards can help reinforce memory retention. By focusing on these irregularities with attention and persistence, students can enhance their communication skills in Spanish, expressing past actions with confidence. For additional resources and insights on mastering Spanish, visit sciencebased.learning.com, where you can also get exclusive materials to enhance your learning journey. Get your copy and deepen your understanding today.